Hello everybody, it's me, the bored man. And today I'm going to tell you guys about a story of when I was 9 in 5th grade where I found a $100 bill, but everybody thought I was lying. And yeah, let's dive into the story now. Let's go. So, I was 9 at the time in 5th grade at this school, great kids, great teachers, but the learning sucked. The hardest equation was probably like 1 times 4 times 4. I mean, that's 16. I don't understand how that's hard. You guys can tell me how that's hard. I don't know. I do need some explanation on that. But, I mean, we should know that 5th graders should be learning like the start of PEMDAS, the start of long division. Maybe we start to learn like how to do decimals, maybe adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing decimals, ratios. Yeah, we should start doing that at around 5th grade, right? School was, like I said, kind of bad at this. It was like we didn't have to learn that until I had to go to the next school. And still to this day, this school is like, you get a huge packet kind of like this, and it only has one question on each page, and that's like, name a bird. Because, fun fact about this school, they're also an outside school. It's because there's like a forest next to it. They have another forest campground thing over there, or in the mountains, so, yeah. But anyways, the school was okay for like fun when you're a little kid. I mean, the staff was kind, kids mostly kind. We would do races on these tiny little trucks, and you could wipe out a lot of times. So then, since there was like this forest part, we could find random things, like the most random things. Like, name a random thing, I'm going to. Well, beer cans, beer bottles, if that's not random enough for you, a handle of a gun, a drill, like a mechanical drill that's like basically bigger than this camera, like maybe this big. So yeah, random stuff can be found on that property. But I'm not done. See, there was also more than just that. I found $100 once in some dude's backyard bush, because this school, like the forest, was a mini forest, and you could literally go into somebody's backyard without you even knowing. And it could be really close to the house. Like, you could be at their door and you wouldn't even know. You think that's just school property. Yeah, it's weird. And yeah, if you're planning a robbery, then be my guest, go to that school. I'm not going to be naming the school, though. So, yeah, a lot of things can happen there. So then I found $100 in this dude's bush, and we all know how rare to find $100 in a bush is. Like, down, 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 down. It's not even in the 10%. I don't believe it's even in the 5%. Like, maybe 4% is the highest. So yeah, this happened to me. I grabbed the $100 bill, and I just show my friends, the staff, and they're like, like, there's no way you found that. And this wasn't in like surprise expression like, oh my god, how did you find that? It was like, yeah, why did you plant $100 there? That's not cool to lie. And I'm like getting a little frustrated at this point, like, I'm not lying. I swear. They don't believe it. Some kids start to hate me now that I'm a liar, even though like I didn't lie, but then they think I lied, and I'm like, maybe these kids do need to write a signature to make sure that I don't get sued. So yeah. many times in the village. And it gets even worse because everybody's trying to take that $100 bill now, saying that I planted it there and it's theirs because I lied to them. And I'm screaming at the top of my lungs like, stop, this is not yours, get the f off, this is my money. And it's not working. At the end of the day, I lose my $100 bill to a teacher, and I'm in the car like screaming like, why? No, this was mine. But I wasn't like that. I couldn't say but, and yeah. Then I went to my room, and then I started screaming at the top of my lungs for 2.5 hours straight, and I'm like, fuck. So then my sister comes down, like the good sibling manner. She starts yelling at me to shut up. You are causing a disturbance. Like, why are you doing this? It's just a $100 bill. So then I look at my sister like, are you sure about that? That was a $100 bill. I could have bought V-Bucks or Robux. Like, okay, man. It was the $100 bill at least. So, yeah. That's my story. Now, just keep in the comments if you want me to do another video. Okay? Thank you, and goodbye.